We are the music makers, and we are the dreamers of dreams.
Good morning! Coming to you live from my bathroom at 5:30 a.m. So my flight leaves at 10:30, so that's gonna be fun. So I pretty much got everything ready, and all I need to do is head downstairs to the car and head off to Pittsburgh to catch my flight. Emotions check this morning. Today I'm going to be a very strong, confident woman. She's just not here yet. I'm still currently freaking out. I can't believe that this is happening, and more so than that, I can't believe that I have like a 22-hour day ahead of me. So just pray that I can sleep on the plane and everything will be okay. But other than that, I will see you guys in the airport. I don't know how much I can film in the airports as far as like TSA and stuff like that, so you might miss some of that. But other than that, man, buckle in, because you're along for the ride now. Got my boarding passes. That was a success. Very easy, super nice lady. Let's just hope that TSA will be the same, though I highly doubt it. Yeah. It's actually not really busy here, so I'm kind of stoked about that. I made it through, guys. Now I'm on my way to Newark, looking for my gate. Hey guys, I arrived in Newark. So, oh yeah, as you can see, this is from my last mask. I changed into a more comfortable one so you guys could hear me talk, but I made it. I didn't want to film the flight because there was this guy beside me who was like, had a rosary and was praying, and I didn't want to like be rude and film theirs, but I'll film now for you because I got a 7.5 hour layover, so that'll be interesting. But I have something scheduled. I'm gonna do some shopping, some eating, and I'm gonna FaceTime my friends back home, so hopefully it'll go quickly. Got my little bit of luggage here. Got my airport outfit, you know, looking ready for that Irish weather. And yeah, I'm just gonna cover up that bruise now, I guess, that I got, and get settled in, try and find my gate. A lot of the places are actually closed, except the Starbucks that's open. Oh, got the bar. Could get a little quick drinky drink before the plane. Probably won't, because I'll be sick. I wasn't nervous when I got on the plane. There was a bit of turbulence for the Pittsburgh to Newark flight, but it was not that bad. I thought it was going to be a lot worse than it was. But it is kind of hard to film on the planes when there's people like right next to you and they can see you doing that, so I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna do that unless this next flight, I think I don't have anyone in my row, so that I can get to show you guys a little bit more of my flight. So far this has been very interesting. I'm not very coordinated, so juggling 2 bags and my phone and my jacket has been very fun. Okay, what are we looking for? Oh, we're going this way, I guess. I love that the signs are like so huge. It's like, how can people get lost in here? Like how? Oh, there's that cute little dumpling place I wanted to go to. That's closed. Maybe some of these places will be open later to lunch. I'm not really sure about the whole COVID thing, how that's affected them. Could be good, could be bad. But yeah, so far so good. They got food, they got drinks, they're shopping and whatnot. So yeah, let's just hope I can find where I need to go. Fun story, at TSA, I didn't know that you couldn't bring food with you. I mean, you can bring food, but you have to like put it in a bin. And I brought like an entire kitchen for this trip because I'm gonna be quarantined for 2 weeks. So I told the lady, I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna take a minute because I have a lot of food. And she's like, it's okay. She was really nice. But I told her, I was like, I have like an entire kitchen with me because I got a quarantine. And they laughed. And so it took me a hot minute to get through TSA because all the food I had. But yeah, we're just vibing out here right now. Look at all those chickens. I'm just kidding, they're planes. That was a reference for you, Angel. I found my wing. Let's hope we got some good food and a bathroom because I definitely need it at this point in the day. Dunkin' Donuts in my terminal. It's gonna be a good day, folks. It's gonna be a good day. Get me a donut, get me a coffee. Well, there she be. See, 110. Let's hope for the best. Make the most out of it. Guys, okay, something super cool about my terminal is you can see freaking New York City from here. Okay, of course, with the glare, you guys wouldn't be able to. Okay, but like, see that little, see that in the distance, all that right there? That's New York! Isn't that cool? I, for one, think that's super cool, but also, there's a Wendy's. That's one of my favorite places to get fast food, so I don't know, should I get fast food? Shouldn't I get fast food? Like, I'm starving. I had like a snack and that was it. And I feel like fast food is a bad airport decision, but I got 7 hours to kill, you know? Like, I got room for some bad decisions today, don't I? Don't I? But either way, now that I'm in my terminal, I'm just gonna sit down. I'm gonna get something to eat and just enjoy this lovely view of La Cité in the background, if I can find it. There you go. Okay, coming at you live from the Newark airport. They gave us little wipies on my United flight, so I'm gonna use that before I eat my lunch.
Attention, please. All scrap your hands with soap and water for at least
I think I'm
20
stuck with this
seconds.
lady for like the
And
next
third,
7.5 hours.
stay at least 6
Every like
feet
5 minutes they
or
put off this like
about 2 arms
greeting.
length from others. These are important, friendly. Everyone is safe, both on the ground and in the skies. Thanks for helping us look out for each other.
State travelers and in-day residents who are arriving from any of the listed states are requested to complete a brief electronic
Strawberry
survey.
lemonade.
Smoke-free. Smoking is permitted.
Lay burger. Wendy's is one of my favorite places to get fast food, so I'm pretty stoked that they have that here actually. So far so good. I mean, this could be a bad decision or a good decision, but I think I've locked in at this point. Oh, it feels so bad taking off your mask. Like, it feels like you're not supposed to, but like, I gotta eat, man. Girl gotta eat. I missed what food tastes like. I had like barely anything for breakfast this morning. I could only stomach like some freeze-dried strawberries and a gas station cappuccino, so starting off the day right there. Starting it off right. So this may not be the best choice, but it's the choice that my stomach wants at this point. I'm so hungry. They got some good music playing too. I am so bad at wrapping burgers. Like, my mom knows I'm notorious for being terrible at it. I just can't seem to like get it to wrap right.
I mean, she don't say nothing. Like, when she be here, and I mean, like, as only my customer, she's back.
Well, apparently she doesn't say nothing. It's so easy to people watch here. See, this is what I'm really gonna miss when I'm in Ireland. The fast food. Probably for the best though. I'm gonna finish up eating here and I'll check back in with you guys in a little bit. Okay guys, life update. This is really hella boring. I think I'm getting a little bored, so I'm going to head to the bookstore and look for a magazine. So wish me luck. I still have like think like 3 to 4 hours to go, so fun, fun, fun. Okay, so my trip to the bookstore was successful. I got not only a magazine, but I found a book that I want. I just have to know about this lady's 7 husbands. It sounded really interesting. Kind of like, she's like an old Hollywood actress, and she tells the stories of like each husband she's had. So I'm honestly, I'm intrigued. So, you know, I'm gonna need a lot of reading material for quarantine, so yeah, why not, you know? Still just hanging around. I made it, guys. I'm going to pick up my baggage, so I will see you guys on the flip side. Well, guys, now we wait for the bus to come. It's not coming till 11:15, so I've got about, I think, 2 more hours to kill, so. this is it. This is where the quarantine is gonna be for the next couple days. But, oh, good Lord, I made it. I look and I feel like a train wreck. But, we got this. Let's see. 7 was about, I've been up for like 24, 25 hours at this point. I am ready for a nap, but I should stay up a little bit later so that way I can, you know, not get the jet lag. So that will be fun. I guess I'm just gonna be figuring out my room. I'll give you guys like a little room tour. There's my little kettle. My bed is so freaking cute. Look at the decor and the cute little window. Let's check out the bathroom. Very nice. Very nice. Cool. Awesome. So, yeah, I'm gonna get settled in and I'll check back in with you guys later. Hey guys, I'm just doing a little end of the video check-in to kind of do an overview of my day. As you can see, I have like changed my attire to like sweatpants and gotten into something a little more comfortable. And I feel so much better. I mean, it was a long day. It's been about 25 hours plus at this point that I've been awake, and I'm not allowing myself to go to sleep till like 8 p.m. so that way I can kind of get rid of the jet lag a little bit sooner. But yeah, this morning feels like forever away. Well, I guess it was a day ago, but it feels like forever ago when I was in the car on my way to Pittsburgh. And now it just seems insane to think that that was really quite recent. But yeah, I got to Pittsburgh and said goodbye to my family. I went to the TSA and got on my flight to Newark, which wasn't bad. It was a smaller flight. It was actually pretty full, and there was a little bit of turbulence, but it wasn't a bad flight. It went really quickly. And then the layover. The layover was killer. I feel really bad for anyone who has to do with that kind of a layover because it was insane. It was 7.5 hours, and it was just so boring. And like, you can only sit for so long, you know, until you have to get up and walk somewhere. So I went to the bookstore and I got a book and a magazine, and as you guys saw, just to kind of pass the time even. But after that, I got on my flight to Dublin, which was also 7.5 hours. I think it was like 7 hours, but that was actually pretty good. I had hoped to sleep on the flight, but I wasn't that lucky. I knew I probably wasn't going to be able to sleep on that flight because I just don't sleep with all that noise and like uncomfortable situation. Like, it's different. I did, as you can see, I had the whole room to myself, so that was fantastic. I was not expecting that. So that was a bonus because, you know, the whole COVID thing, people weren't flying internationally as much, but yeah, so, you know, I could sprawl out a little bit, but I still just couldn't fall asleep. So I ended up watching some movies. I watched Birds of Prey and Step Brothers, which both were really good movies. And then we got dinner and breakfast served to us on the plane, which was good. I actually like airplane food. I don't think it's that bad. So I had like a chicken rice kind of thing. And then, yeah, once I got off, I was ready to go. But unfortunately, my bus would not arrive until like 11:15. We'd talked to the like greet and transfer team, and they were super, super nice. The lady was so helpful. We had like a, you know, little chat about, you know, how countries' differences and stuff like that, and being an international student. So that was really cool. But yeah, after that, I just waited and waited, and I was so tired. Like, I was falling asleep in the freaking, you know, terminal chair, trying to stay awake to wait for the buses. And I was just gonna pass out. Like, you know, when you're so tired, like your vision starts to go, like you feel like you're starting to cross-eye. That was happening, and I was like really, really tired. But once we got on the bus, I just pretty much passed out. We had to wait for somebody to get on the bus, so we were delayed a little bit, but once we just kept going, I just was gone. Like, I was so tired. So I woke up a couple times to take some videos and, you know, just to check my surroundings, see how far along we were. And, yeah, And then I arrived at the National University of Ireland reception, and we got a taxi paid for us by the university actually, which was really shocking. I didn't think they would do that because nobody in America would do that for sure. But the university paid for my taxi to come to my hotel. And now I'm just chilling, man. This is the quarantine location for the next 14 days. So I had dinner. I had some spicy ramen, which was I love, but I also regret. It's called Shin noodles, and they're really, really good, but they're so hot and spicy. Like, my lips are still like very pinky. They were like really, really red and bloated a couple minutes ago, but they've calmed down now, and I'm just gonna try my best to stay awake till 8 p.m. so that I don't you know, pass out on the bed and then have to deal with the jet lag tomorrow. So let's hope for the best. But thank you guys for following me on my little flight today. I hope you guys enjoyed kind of getting to see it from like my point of view kind of thing. It was definitely difficult. Some moments were hard to film because you're so busy, you're trying to get things done and you don't know where you're going kind of thing. So I hope that I included enough. But yeah, I mean, you'll have plenty of content this next week with the whole quarantine thing, because you're stuck with me for the next 14 days. Woo! So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Let the quarantine begin. Bye.